Hi, and welcome to Healing Quest. I'm Roy Walkenhorst.
And I'm Judy Brooks, and we're going to be talking today about COVID-19 because it has reared its ugly head again all across the world. But this time, we're going to be a lot better prepared for it because of research by our friends at Bee You.
The research focused on propolis, a resin that bees collect from tree buds. Propolis is known as an antiviral agent, and Dr. Asli Samanci, the founder of the Bee You Company, told us about exploring the possibility that propolis could deal with COVID.
We wanted to test it in vitro, which means in the lab, on human cells, which were infected with COVID-19. The first two studies we had run with our 30% strong propolis extract, which is one of the most strong extracts that we have on the market, and the antioxidants in propolis. They block the pathway of COVID-19, which means they cannot replicate. This has been tested in two different universities under laboratory conditions. So we had to run two more studies to prove that it's also effective on real humans. We studied the treatment. One doctor at university, she was using our propolis extract, Bee You Propolis 30% extract, on daily basis. She was also responsible for taking care of patients who were having respiratory failure due to COVID-19. And she had a patient who were 38 years old, a young man, was not responding medical treatment anymore. This means he was about to die because of COVID-19, because of respiratory failure. She never catch COVID-19 herself, so she thought maybe propolis can help him also for his treatment. So she decided to give him propolis, starting with 20 drops daily, and she increased up to 80 drops daily during the treatment. And she saw that the patient, he really started healing fast after getting our propolis. And within 10 days, he was totally okay. And they took him out of the intensive care unit of the hospital. So he was all okay. This is also one of the first studies that was published with our propolis on treatment of COVID-19. So another study followed that study. So we decided to work with 200 healthcare professionals, dividing them into two groups. One group went on taking our propolis 40 drops daily for 1 month. The other group, they didn't take any propolis. At the beginning of the study, both groups were all negative. And after 1 month, they were tested again. So the group who were taking propolis, the 100 healthcare professionals, only 2 were positive, and there were no signs of COVID-19. We call it asymptomatic. The other group, 14 people were diagnosed for being positive against COVID-19. So it's proven in the study that our propolis extract has an ability to prevent against COVID-19 98%. So if you take propolis in routine, there is a probability that you don't catch COVID-19 at all, or if you somehow pass through it, it will be mild.
Dr. Samanci, has that study been published in a peer-reviewed medical journal?
These are all published. 4 studies, they were done with our Bee You Propolis extract. So if you just go and Google Bee You Propolis extract COVID-19, you will face the studies. And if anyone wants to read more about them, they can find online from our website, or we can even email them if they send us their information.
Well, this is really exciting news because, as we said, COVID is on the rise again here, at least here in the U.S. and around the world.
It's called Eris now. These viruses are changing their types. The Eris mutation, it's very fast spreading, and it starts like a normal upper respiratory tract infection, blocks your nose, starts a headache, a lot of pain in your body, in your muscles and bones, and you feel dizzy. When you are sick, you need more antioxidants. So normally, if you're taking 20 drops of propolis daily, you can increase even to 100 drops for 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks until you are healed 100%. then you can go back to 20 drops again.
Well, I love it, and I'm using it every day, and hopefully it's keeping me healthy.
You started already looking much, much better. Anytime I see you, you are younger.
I'm using your bee products on my face and in my body with the propolis. I'm a big fan. So for everybody out there that is, trying to stay healthy during flu season and with this rise in COVID, we are recommending that you really check out BNU's website, bnu.com. And
I think a podcast library.
And they have a podcast
resource.
library there with a lot of information on the products, and we're creating more all the time for them. So thank you, Dr. Samanci, for being with us today.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Roy. It's very nice to see you again. And I hope you keep safe and busy like bees.
Busy like bees. We're definitely busy like bees.
Thank you, Dr. Samanci, for updating us on multiple studies showing that Bee You's Propolis Extract can be 98% effective in protecting against COVID-19. I'm Roy Walkenhorst.
And I'm Judy Brooks. Thanks for joining us today. And please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Healing Quest, where we'll keep you up to date on the healing powers of the honeybees. Have a great week.